Alright, hello and welcome to Moving Parts Gaming. I'm Riley and this is Fallout 1. In case you missed it last time, we finally got the water chip. In Necropolis and now made a quick detour back to the hub to trade out some items, restock, reload, sell some junk before making that trek back to Back to Vault 13. So now I'm here standing right on the outskirts of the hub, about to head out. I just devoured the science books. Actually, hold on real fast. So I just devoured the skill books, and now you can see I've bumped outdoors up to 67 just from books that I have found in the game. Found and bought, I guess. Repair and science are now up to 69 and 70. Seeing how we are slowly converging to 70%, I'm starting to think that might be the cutoff for where skill books are useful. It's either 70 or 75. I don't think it's any higher than that. But we'll keep experimenting with it. I'm sure that I know the documentation's up online, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep devouring books until it stops paying off for us. So now, oh yeah, before we can keep going, I'll just point out real fast that I switched Ian back over to the combat shotgun, and I switched Tycho back over to the 223 pistol, just because they're better skilled with small guns instead of energy weapons. Not a big deal. Like, they both were doing decent damage with that, so I'd rather keep them on that. I'd rather have them hitting every shot than missing every, like, 2/3 of their shots. So, before we go, I just noticed something real fast. We need to set these cows free. Go set cow free. Interact. Open gate. Set them free. You're free now, cows. Run free. Yes, run free. They're all free. Okay, but anyways, let's hit the road. Time to hit the road. So, I've been carrying around the motion sensor because it's supposed to add 30 points to your outdoors when you fast travel with it equipped, which will minimize your chance of getting encounters, like hostile encounters, which in turn I feel like should increase your chance of positive encounters. Of course, we weren't so lucky this time around, but luckily it's just rad scorpions, which means I can stop off in shady sands and turn them into antidote, which I can then turn around and sell. And yeah, nothing else on this map, so I'll just kill these guys real fast and be done with it. I need to reload. Make sure I switch back to burst fire and then take a good 95%. And I believe that does it. Time to raid the bodies. And then I'll hit the road in just a second. Oh, I've taken a decent amount of damage from the poison. Not that that really matters, though, and I'm just stopping off in Junktown to see if Killian's inventory's reset, seeing how it's been a while since, the cows are free, since we last talked to him. There's also one more thing I wanted to try to get a look at.
Well, howdy. What can
Shut up, Killian. Let's talk more money. So now we are back at the true final boss of Fallout 1, that locker that I kept getting locked out of. So, let's see if we can't get it open this time. And I immediately tripped the tumblers, making it impossible to unlock today. I will get my revenge on this locker eventually. It really isn't normally this hard to get that locker open, it's just because I'm playing on hard. But anyways, Killian didn't have anything interesting. He has a good supply of dynamite, if you need dynamite for anything. No skill books though. Actually, before we jump back onto the map, I should burn a few stim packs, just to make sure I don't die. And we're back. So game crashed again. But not too bad. I had a save back from when I started recording, so I was able to get right back on it, and wasn't too difficult. We're back here in Junktown. I tried the lock again and messed it up. Doesn't matter. The only thing that's different is that we didn't get the Rad Scorpion encounter, so my health is back to full. Dogmeat is still not with us, but he's not dead. Dogmeat is not dead. He's not dead, okay? Hopefully it's something good. Yes! Yes! This is what I was hoping for. A police box. Circa 1960. Awesome. And what did it leave behind? A motion sensor. We already had one of those. But yes, that is one of the rare special encounters, so that's 1 out of 6 down, I guess. So hopefully we can get the remaining 5 before the end of the game. It's the best. No, I'm still really psyched about that. That was awesome. I'm going to save here just so we don't miss out on that. Alright, so back to the map again. And north we head. Oh no, we got ambushed. Somehow, even though we have a motion sensor. It's not like it matters too much, I guess. So, pop, 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 and I just got a double kill. So I don't know what they were planning. But so much for that. Then my own guys shouldn't have too much of a problem following it up. And taking them out. Oh, wow. I'm surprised they... Oh, there we go. I was just going to say, I'm surprised that guy's still alive. He's taking a lot of pretty big fire. Yep, looks like nothing of interest on the map, and I'll take a quick look at the bodies, but I'm not going to be surprised if they don't have anything interesting on them. Desert Eagle, Desert Eagle. Yeah, because we're so close to the start of the game, we're going to be getting start of the game level special encounters. So back to the map again. In north we head. Will we get one more encounter? You feel somewhat nauseous and your skin is red, blah, blah, blah. We just took a little bit of radiation damage. Not a huge deal. That just means we failed a small check against outdoors, I think. And what's this? Vault 13. Let's go ahead and head to level 3, even though level 3 is supposed to be down here, but let's not ask questions. Where is everyone? Oh, it's 4 a.m. That's why. Okay, so here is the Overseer. Let's go ahead and say hi. Have you found the chip? Yes, but I think we should talk more about letting people leave the vault. I'm really curious to see what he says, seeing how I killed everyone involved in that quest.
You've certainly earned that right, but let's take care of survival first. Give me the chip and we'll discuss this when you give your report. Okie dokie, one moment, the chip...
Yeah, I mean, I could have put my foot down harder on that.
There it goes.
I'm not too worried about it.
Reboot is good. Ha! It's working, and it looks like we have a winner! Oh, you've saved us. You've done it.
No, it was nothing.
Nothing? No. Oh, no. It was something. Don't downplay what you've done. You've saved a lot of lives. All right. Now we need a report on what's out there. Please.
I mean, I feel like I more saved his career than anything, but, sure, we can call that vibes, I guess. So, yeah, now we have to go and log a report in the library. Do it, blah, blah, blah. Do they have us do that automatically? See, Overseer, you gain 7,500 experience for returning the water chip and saving the vault. Congratulations. You have gained a level. You log your report in the library computer system. You should return to the Overseer to finalize your progress. Okay, so let us kind of skip that part, and due to that huge dump of experience, we gained 1 level. So let's go ahead and burn that level before we go back and talk to the Overseer. That one lock in Junktown's still bothering me, so I'm going to put a few more points into Lockpick. So I decided to split the points between Lockpick, then put a few into Barter and a few into Outdoor. I also threw one into, I think it was Repair or Science, I don't remember, just to make it an even 70. And then we'll be able to check to see if 70 was the cap on skill books, because I still don't know. Like I'm not going to because I'm not going to worry about checking the documentation for it, because it's like we'll figure it out eventually on our own regardless. So now let's go say hi to Mr. Overseer. Go talk. Come on.
I just wanted to let you know that the water supply is stabilized. Actually, we're rebuilding our reserves. You did great. I am a little concerned, however.
Concerned about what?
I don't like your reports. What was in the reports, that is. In fact, they scared the heck out of me. It's those mutants. I've done some calculations and... well, I've come to an unpleasant conclusion.
What calculations? I wonder what would happen if you never encountered mutants. Is that even possible? I mean, it's technically like you don't have to do the quest for Butch over at Fargo Traders, so I guess your only guaranteed encounter with mutants would be in the watershed. But they don't tell us, like, they don't tell you a whole lot about mutants and stuff at that point. I don't know, I don't think it's any different, but that is a bit of a plot hole, I guess.
The mutant population is far greater than could be expected by natural growth or mutations. This leads me to believe, and I don't really understand it, but it looks like someone's generating new mutants, and at a startling rate.
Must be a lab somewhere then.
Exactly. And as you've probably guessed, none of these mutations could have occurred naturally, even with the radiation from the war.
What do you want me to do about it?
As long as someone is creating hostile mutants at this rate, the Vault's safety is at stake. Find and destroy this lab as soon as you can.
Once more into the breach, my friend.
You have no idea how sorry I am to send you back out.
Oh, I am sure you are very sorry. Later on, we will see just how sorry he is for sending us out into the wastes again. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I believe our work here is done for now, and and our sticky note is gone. But there is a bit of an unofficial timer counting down that is about as long. It's supposed to be like 100 days, I think. So we still can't drag our feet on this one. Yeah, we now have a new... Interesting. Okay, yeah, so now we have a new objective. We are going to need to track down the source of the mutants and destroy it. So, there's a few different places we can go from here. So I think our best bet for dealing with the super mutants will be to go to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel, because they seem like they know something. I want to uncover that black square right in the middle. Fill in the map a little bit. Not that it matters at all. Oh, random encounter. A lone traveler in the distance. Okay. Are you the lone traveler? Oh, this must be the one guy. What brings you out this far? Just wandering. I see, much like myself then. Oh, so you're not from one of these communities? I wander from place to place, making a living with music and a little bit of tinkering work. What kind of music do you sing? Mostly old folk songs and some Celtic music. It's a change of pace. Would you happen to know Nagalea Media? I don't know if that's right. Yes, I think it's called. Why, certainly. Would you like to hear it? Sure. Patrick sings songs, and the two of you reminisce for several hours. You feel invigorated. Care to barter? Super stems. Okay. He has an okay inventory, I guess. But more importantly, your charisma has permanently increased by 1 point. Thank you. Was it already at 10? I thought it was already at 9, but I guess not. I don't remember. Yeah, I really don't remember what it was at the start, but this is another rare encounter that you can get. Will he get mad if I take his stuff? I don't know. I have gotten what I want, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, nothing bad happened, so no harm, no foul, I guess. Yeah, that's special random encounter number 2 for us. He has a name. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Another random encounter. And this time it's mole rat bears. Of course, we just do burst fire and blow them away. Not a problem. Because that's a pretty low level random encounter, so nothing to worry about. And that's it for combat. And I believe this is just random fruit. Yeah, just random fruit on the ground. Might as well pick it up. It's free money. So in just a few short travel sessions, we successfully found 2 of the... Oh, what's that? There's something there. No? Okay. Yeah, there aren't any hidden dungeons or anything like that in this game, which is a little disappointing. There really are only this many locations to look at and explore, so... That's really the one downside to this game, is just how limited it is in that way. Actually, let's stop off on Junktown. I want another go at the final boss. And of course, the cows are still free to wander around the way I prefer it. Come on. And we messed it up again. So we'll have to attempt it again later. Not too worried, I'll just keep putting points into lockpick. We don't, there is something that we're going to get a special, so I do have level 12 through basically 15, I guess, planned out for us. At least skills and perks and stuff like that wise, so I do have a plan for that, but until then, it's kind of anything goes in terms of skill points. So we really don't need to worry about wasting or how we use skill points until we hit level 12, because I have a special goal in mind at that point, or a special allocation, I guess. I mean, now that I think about it a bit more, it might make more sense if I just save points. Yeah, I think it would make more sense if I hold on to points. What level am I at? 10? Yeah. So I'll hold on. When we hit level 11, I'll hold on to those points until we hit level 12. Because I do have a plan. I'm going to quickly check the merchants to see if their inventory's restocked since we last saw them. Okay, so we are back in the middle of the hub, and I just took a quick second to wrestle with my inventory a little bit. The merchants had reset for the most part. No new skill books though, but the merchants had reset for the most part, and I was able to sell some of the junk that we've accumulated recently. Now, if you remember right from a few of the conversations we've had previously in the game, I think there was someone in Junktown who mentioned that the only way to get into the Brotherhood of Steel is to go there with a caravan. So we're going to want to get a job with one of the caravans to take us to the Brotherhood of Steel. So I just made a quick lap around town talking to all of the caravans to figure out on what days everyone leaves. And for the most part, you're never 2 or 3 days away from a caravan leaving, so there's not too much to worry about there. Let's see. Fargo leaves on the 8th, the 18th, the 28th. Crimson Caravan leaves on the 3rd and 17th. And then the water merchants leave on the 1st, 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, and 25th. And then we can just quickly check our own calendar, and it tells us it's the 1st currently. So we could go with the water merchants, but the water merchants do not go to the Brotherhood of Steel, so they're not going to be the best choice for us. So second best is going to be Crimson Caravan, and they for sure go to the Brotherhood of Steel, if I am not mistaken. So let's go ahead and head over there and see if we can't get signed up as a caravan guard. And seeing how we are going to be bringing 2 heavily armed guys with us, we should be probably one of the most heavily armed caravans around. We have to actually wait. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, so after waiting 2 days real fast, the person gives us the go-ahead. Now we just need to pick the route that we want to work on, and like I said, we want to do Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood of Steel, here we come. Well, I'm not going with you, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's go then. And of course, because it's Crimson like with all the caravans, when you decide to caravan guard for them, there's always a small chance. It's like, I can't remember if it's 25% or 75% percent chance of getting ambushed or getting some kind of hostile encounter. That said, if you go with the Crimson Caravan, because, as we've already established in previous episodes, they supposedly take the more dangerous routes, there's a 100% chance of some kind of ambush being encountered when you decide to guard with the Crimson Caravan. So, of course, we get our little caravan ambush. Let's go ahead and mouse over people to see what we are dealing with here. So, caravan, that looks like Tycho, Raider, that's me, that's Ian, and then it looks like everyone else around here is going to be hostile. Yeah, I thought we would have more backup than this, but that's not too bad. Most of these guys look like they are using low-tier weapons and armor. I think I spotted some kind of rifle-ish weapon over there, so that's going to be target number 1 for me at least, and that's a nice grouping of enemies to hit too. I might hit Ian, but I don't worry about that. I made sure everyone's stocked up on aid before we left. Yeah, so let's see if we can't kill everyone real fast and see how that goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if, well, we can shoot the Brahmin, that'd be funny. Yeah, let's see how many people we can't take out. I do most of the damage, well, I do a decent amount of the damage to Ian. I think the Raider I was aiming at took a small amount, and then another Raider took 22. That was okay, I guess. I'll go ahead and spend the rest of my points reloading, and then, I don't know, I'll take one step away. I don't like how close that guy is to me. Small damage. Most of these guys have melee weapons, so I'm not too concerned. Tycho, you really should have had your weapon loaded before we started. Okay, Tycho was hit instead of Raider. And yeah, just everyone shooting. Oh no, Ian was killed somehow. And then I was killed. Okay, so we're back in the hub because we got killed and stuff, but now that we're back here, it does give me a pretty good opportunity to show off something that I actually completely forgot about until now. So if you remember, a few parts ago we killed Decker and Kane over in the Maltese Falcon, but if we come over and talk to Beth, let's see if we can't get the right conversation. Is there any part of town that I should avoid? Stay with the Maltese Falcon, blah, 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 blah. Can you tell me about Decker? Did you hear? He's dead. I'm overjoyed. That's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. Oh yeah, he deserved it, and I don't feel bad about doing it. Yes. And yeah, if you go and talk to Beth, ask her about Decker, and then make sure you mention that you were the one who killed him. You get a nice bit of conversation with her, where she says, "Oh, you did? Really? I love you." She looks over at Sid. "Don't you ever think about it, wise guy." Remember, because Sid was a bit of a wisecracker, here to show my gratitude, 6 stim packs. It's not much, but I really appreciate it. And that's the market value of probably 1,500 caps right there. Also, I think I might as well mention while we're at it, I have a bag of stuff that is just like the stuff that has 0 weight. Except for beer. I think beer might have weight. I want to say beer has weight. So yeah, anyways, I don't know. I'm guessing the 3 pounds it lists on the bag is just its default weight or its base level weight, because nothing in this bag should have any weight to it, and that's where most of the drugs that we got from killing the drug dealer are. This right here has something along the lines of 39,000 worth of caps in it, which would practically double the number of caps we have. Of course, that's basically more caps than there are in the game, so I don't know if we'll ever be able to sell that much, but it is nice knowing that we have essentially our inventory, essentially the value of all the stuff our character owns is close to 80,000, maybe 90,000 if we sell everything. We're getting really close to 100,000. Oh yeah, and if we talk to Sergio, or whatever his name is, he gives us a grenade if we tell him that we're not ready to go just yet. So of course, let's wait 2 days and then get back on the road and see if we can attempt this again. So this time I did not forget to save. Let's talk to Carrie and get out of here. To the Brotherhood of Steel we go. And we got basically the same encounter again. I don't know why I have the motion sensor equipped there. We're guaranteed to... That's 2 raiders clipping into each other right there. If I shoot at this guy, I should be able to just do a big spray and hit the whole group, so that'll be interesting. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know why I have the motion sensor equipped. It's not like it will prevent this from happening. If you work for the Crimson Caravan, the chance of having some kind of hostile encounter is 100%. So, nothing we can do about it. Good damage on the Raider. That's 1 source of damage down. That's 2 sources of damage down. 3 sources of damage down. A bit of a firefight going back and forth. Good thing we have our weapons definitely outclass them. Tycho deciding to shoot across the map instead of shooting on the guy right in front of him. Takes a spear to the face. Ian takes a spear to the face. I think we're getting stabbed. I was shot in the back. Tycho was shot. The guy right in front of me got killed, so that's good. The Raider decided to throw a spear at Ian, even though he was right in front of her. And is it back to us again? Yeah, it's back to us. So we can take a shot at this guy over here, or take a shot across the map and see if we can't hit one of those 2. I will be shooting dangerously close to Ian, so I can take 3 steps and not worry about it. And at least put these guys more in danger, so let's shoot over... Oh, this person looks like they're wearing less armor, so that's a more promising shot, and it's closer to these 2. So let's see. Well, I killed her, but that was single fire, so not what I meant to do. My bad. Raider picks up the spear that he had thrown and throws it again. And they are still throwing spears instead of... Yep, they just keep picking up and throwing the same spears over and over again. That time the Raider missed, so they're not getting that spear back. Ian and Tycho are both burning a decent number of stim packs. Remember, I have them equipped with 10 each, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll restock them after this fight. I think I still have 50. I should have like 57 now. Decent damage. To the guy in back who doesn't seem to be doing anything. Tycho takes a shot and takes a big chunk out of that guy. Ian's getting teamed up on now. He's probably had that same spear chucked into him. Of course, the only thing Ian can do with his turn is burn stim packs. Oh, now he's taking the spear for his own use instead of using the shotgun. But that spear must have been thrown at him at least 3 or 4 times before he finally decided that he's had enough. Down to 2 raiders left. Oh, the raider moved. Instead of going for a gun, pick up another spear. And that's going to cost him. Ian, instead of switching to the shotgun, has decided he's going to he's going to tough it out with the spear and charge the enemy, who I'm pretty sure has a gun. So I'm going to run over so I don't have to worry about hitting Ian, because remember, we are using burst fire weapons. Ian gets shot in the back. Ian burns another stim pack and is stabbing away with the... Do we have enough skill points? I don't know. And we killed the raider before Ian has a chance to continue using the spear anymore. So let's go ahead and end combat. Pick through the bodies. Oh, 800 experience. That's pretty good too. So I'm going to pick through the bodies, see if anyone has anything good. I doubt it. I'll do a little bit of inventory management, just make sure everyone's topped up. I'm going to take that spear away from Ian so he can't use it. And I'll join you in just a second. Alright, so I've had a minute to talk to Ian about his choice of weapons. I took away everything. I took away all the melee weapons. That one spear he was stuck with. And I gave him a few guns that had no ammo for him, so he has to go back to using the shotgun now. Everyone here was equipped with either spears or... Oh, I missed a spear. Yeah, everyone here was equipped with spears or Desert Eagles. So, thoroughly... Like, this would have been very difficult beginning of the game. This time around, it was really a cakewalk, I guess. I forgot to top off stim packs, so I'll do that real fast. How many stim packs was Ian left with? Oh, 3. So he burned 7 stim packs in that fight. So everyone's topped back up. Now, important, when you're done... Are you talking to a Brahmin? The animal ignores you. I want to make sure that we don't end up accidentally abandoning the caravan, which I've done before. Did I do it? Yeah, it looks like we made it. Well, here we are. Here's your payment. Oh. Yep, so I've had instances where I did that same thing of walk off the map when the fighting's done. And I got to the town and it said that I had abandoned the caravan, which is confusing. But I guess this time it was okay, so maybe the previous time I just misunderstood something. Or maybe you do need to talk with the people. Talk with other caravan members before leaving. But anyways, here we are. There's the caravan leader, I guess, caravan driver, who's stationed out here. He pays us and tells us that we could get more caps if we make the return trip, but we're not going to do that because we've already made it to where we want to go. Let's ask him if he wants to barter. Barter, 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 nothing. Oh, that's too bad. We need muscle to unload the caravan. I'll pay you 30 caps. Okay. You help finish unloading the caravans and you are handed 30 caps. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, let's look around a little bit. Caravan customer. Caravan customer. Hold still, hold still, hold still. Caravan customer. Okay. Bunch of the caravans we came in with. And the wagon is left. That's weird. So I guess that means we're stuck here. Oh well. Let's talk to the guys on the door and see if we cab it. An initiate of the Brotherhood of Steel. So this guy looks important. Let's talk to him.
Hello and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Wow, you're ugly.
Ask your business here?
Oh, I'd like to join.
That's great. Wait here a second and let me see what you need to do.
Okay.
Well, I talked to the High Elder and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first.
Never mind, see you later. Did you have to complete a quest?
Not exactly, but things are a bit different right now.
Yeah, what's the difference? I'm curious about this, Buzz Lightyear.
I'm sorry, I really can't. They said not to.
Okay.
Well, hello again. You decide what you wanted?
I never said I didn't want to join.
Well, I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone can. You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order, that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
That's dumb, but okay. How will you know if it's from the place
This
inside?
place is high-tech. There's things inside like you've never seen before. Oh, it's also radioactive.
What's... Oh, it's also radioactive. Ha ha. Great.
You'll do it? You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
But first, want to barter? Oh, come on. I can't believe that they're sending him out there, or they're sending him down there. You seem like you have something to say. So you took the famous Glow quest, huh? Now I'm going to the Ancient Order. Glow, Ancient Order, it's the same thing. It's still not a good place to visit. I can't tell if that's us being cynical or self-aware or both. How hard could it be? All I have to do is get something and bring it back. It's the old send the new guy on a quest thing. Well, to start, it's a good 10 days travel to the southeast from here. And then there's radiation. There's a reason none of us have ever gone to the Ancient Order. If you have Rad-X, or if you don't have Rad-X, you'll be cooked before you even know what hit you. Thanks for the info. Oh, first, if you want to barter? Oh, come on. This place sucks. So, if we want to get inside the doors of the Brotherhood of Steel to further investigate our little mutant problem, we're going to have to do a quest for them first. Specifically, they want us to go explore the Glow, which I believe we've heard mentioned a few times. Can we talk to you guys? Guys, I'm sorry, but you were left behind. So, next stop, we need to work our way down to the Glow, but I think that's going to be the perfect place to pick up next time. Until then, I'm Riley with Moving Parts Gaming, and this has been Fallout 1. Alright, stay tuned and I'll catch you next time.